right, welcome back, folks. Today we have a fun video. We're gonna go over 4 communities. We each picked 2. One under 300, one over 300, and we picked our favorites.
I do want to preface this that we knew this was going to be the content. We don't know what each other have picked, but it's extremely difficult. So just listen to me, you guys out there. There's a number of them that I like, and everybody's lifestyle is different, so you can't go by our picks by any means. It's just a fun way of sort of discovering maybe some unique differences of these particular communities and why we might or might not like them.
All right, so basically I have a $250,000 budget, me, J Michael, and I happen to be 55, and I'm gonna pick a community, same with you. You ready? We're gonna go shopping. Under 300, you ready? Justin, give us a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Royal
Kings
Highlands.
Ridge.
Wow. Okay, let's start with Nicky on Royal Highlands.
All right.
Okay, so I always tell everybody that, you know, it's about your stomping grounds and your lifestyle first. And I love the hills and lakes of Claremont. I also spend a lot of time playing pickleball at Pear Park. And Royal Highlands is convenient to both of those. Very rural feeling still, even though Claremont's kind of growing. Lots of water. The golf course, because I'm starting to play golf, is kind of a fun thing for me. And I also like the thought about going to the restaurant on my golf cart. There is a
Great pizza at Royal Highlands.
it's
We should
good
do a
food.
pizza off. I've heard they have the best pizza at Royal Highlands.
Right? And so then the fact that it's surrounded by conservation and people get glimpses of wildlife that I have not been able to see. I haven't been lately because I've been too busy, but I love photography, so I could get back into that. And they've got a great photography club there.
Oh, cool.
So and then lighted pickleball on their own courts. And of course, my mother lives there.
Nah, she sold me.
Now, what kind of house do you think you're getting for under 300?
This is my personality, but I can live in small space. I don't need a big house at all. In fact, I don't need a big house at all. So a couple of bedroom, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It has to be on I would prefer the conservation, which there's a ton of conservation lots. And if it's small, I can get it under 300.
That's pretty cool. I'm sold.
All right, sell me on yours.
So
Kings Ridge.
Kings Ridge.
All right, I picked Kings Ridge. I like to be a little bit closer. So Royal Highlands is like 15 minutes away from stuff, but it is rural. I like to be a little bit closer to the mix. So Kings Ridge, I love the fact that I could take my golf cart to the shopping plaza and go to San Jose's and get food, drinks, hang out there, and then go back on my golf cart to the community. I like that Legends is across the way, so I got 2 cool golf courses that I can play super conveniently and easily.
Because he's a golf addict now, folks.
I do like playing golf. It's a nice community, but I feel like, I honestly feel like I would enjoy the nice community, but I would probably be outside of the community more so than in the community myself. So kind of the convenience of where it's at is more than anything, and then I like the villas. I kind of like the idea of just the maintenance-free, I kind of like the condo villa lifestyle. Not really have to worry about anything.
Would you have a fur baby in that courtyard or no animals?
I would have a big mean cat. I want just the meanest cat that you can. I don't know why, but there's something cool about a cat that just hates everybody that
All
comes
of a
in the house.
sudden, I picture J. Michael as a cartoon character with Garfield.
Yeah,
I can see it
but
now.
Garfield's nice compared to the cat that I want.
He's hysterical, though. It would be
He's
fun.
pretty funny. Yeah.
All right, well, that's
Cool dog
cool.
would be cool.
And I don't think it's a secret that we both love the Claremont area ourselves. So.
No, it's not a secret. It's a little biased there, but I definitely like Kings Ridge, and I would be, I would probably be using. I'd love to live somewhere where I could wake up and play golf in the morning, once a day, or even in the evening. Sun's coming down, it's cooling off. Nobody's on the golf course. You don't even have to just go out there and play a couple holes for fun. Who cares? When you live on a golf course like that, that's what everyone does anyways.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they
Go take 5 balls to a par 3 and just play all 5 of them on one hole. That could just be fun to have that in your backyard. So that would be the most thing I'm excited about. And then obviously the pool is nice. I gotta be honest. See, I'm young, so I don't know if this would change, but like I probably wouldn't really use the clubs or anything like that either. I don't think I would.
Well, that's a good thing to speak to, because you know some people it's more important the house than the amenities, and then other people because the whole reason for 55 plus is to be sociable, but some people really don't. That's not important.
All right. So should we get into over 300? This really opens the doors up, because this is basically, we could have picked
anywhere,
any community, right? And that's tough.
And again, it's going to boil it down for me, area, which we always say, and then community. So this was a struggle for me because I love Claremont, and I'm stretching a touch.
I've got a little bit of an unorthodox pick here, too.
Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1.
Wait. Before we go on, if you guys want to get connected with someone on our team, visit the website, explore55plus.com. Give us a call, email us, text us, and based on what you're looking for, our agents that know these communities can give you suggestions as well. It's never too early to reach out.
Never too early to reach out. Start looking now.
Absolutely.
And subscribe. Is that where the hand is for subscribing, or is it over here?
Subscribe if you want. We don't care. Just watch the videos. We appreciate that.
Share them.
Yeah. All right. Sorry for the interruption. Back to the video.
3, 2, 1.
The gatherings at Lake Nona.
Wow.
So I actually started with that, and she took it. I was going to say that.
So I was going to say, I went with my gut, and that's Lakes of Mount Dora, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, tell us.
Water, out my front. I would be on one of those lots that I'm just looking at water, and I just find that, you know, I'm drawn to view. View. And then, of course, downtown Mount Dora, because we like to eat out a lot because someone doesn't cook very well anyway, or very often. So
she makes a mean peanut butter jelly.
Extra crunchy peanut butter. How about you folks? Creamy or crunchy? But anyway, but the restaurants, there's so many different genres. I love the idea of just eating great food and different times. And then they have the music and the art festivals, and it's easy to get from there to here, and the lakes and all of that stuff. So the houses are pretty stunning, and those water views are something.
They have some beautiful houses. So I will say, before I get into mine, yeah, and the clubhouse is just overlooking the water. Yeah, it's just a stunning setup. So I almost picked Lakes of Mount Dora too because of downtown Mount Dora. Like having an easy convenience to that. That's just a really fun, cool spot. Brunch, dinners, drinks,
music,
the whole Dora chain.
food.
Like if you like boating, Lake Mount Dora has the highest home prices in Lake County, which gives you an idea of like the appeal to that lake. The fact that people are building these $5 million mansions on that lake. Like that chain is very cool. But aside from that chain, the Mount Dora Lake is super cool. So you can take your boat out, and it's such a big chain too. You can take your boat out and go all the way to Howie in the hills and get food. It's a super cool lifestyle. That is a very cool choice. The gatherings at Lake Nona.
At Lake Nona, that's a gorgeous complex.
It is a cool little condo complex. Again, I think I like the idea of the condo lifestyle. Super maintenance free, headache free. It's cool. It's a smaller community. They've got a gorgeous pool that you can use, a pickleball court. It seems very quaint, but
yeah,
it's nestled in Laureate Park,
town.
And you can take your golf cart anywhere within Laureate Park. You have a sports complex, water sports complex. That would probably be. I would love to do that.
They've got that climbing ropes thing we saw those kids on.
For grandkids, that would be awesome. And then the town center. So you have all sorts of stuff within Lake Nona, but specifically the new town center they're developing. It just has the USTA, but that would be a cool one to join and be a part of that group. You've got the Top Golf thing there. You've got Eagle Creek across the way for golf. You've got, and then they just have
Well, they're expanding.
The best food. It's a little bit more of an expensive lifestyle. It's expanding, but they've got some of the best food options, Chroma and the Wave Hotel and all that stuff there coming in. So I just feel like it would be.
And it's all going to be very modern.
But it's just cool. And
fun.
again, I'm the kind of person that it's like, I don't think I would enjoy my house and that, and then it's like I would probably be very out and about, and I think that's a really cool location. There's a ton of fun stuff going on. I think the other thing that would be cool for you guys is Laureate Park. If you are interested in moving there, that's another multi-generational one where you can easily have family members move into Laureate Park, and that would be the absolute best case scenario, because then you get access to the Laureate Park's amenities, which you don't get if you're in the gatherings. But you could easily take your golf cart through Laureate Park, and then the access to those amenities are incredible too. So having access to both would be awesome. And then obviously you have,
that big
for you
VA
guys,
hospital.
the VA, you've got a ton of medical stuff.
Well, that's a brand new VA hospital, right? And I think they're getting a lot of medical stuff. So I think we're seeing a lot of doctors and young professionals move that area. So if you have a young professional that's moving that area, you've got the gatherings.
You have a lot of really
The builder
good
of that
stuff.
whole master plan is
Tavistock.
Tavistock. So you can look up their sort of plans of all that.
All right, honorable mentions under 300. You ready?
3, 2, 1.
Arlington
Ridge.
That's a good choice. What, a villa, right? In Arlington?
Yes, a villa, and you know what? It's got a young vibe, and I gotta say, I can't wait to sit and watch a movie in that theater.
The theater, you've got the
Silly,
restaurant.
right? And the golf course, though, because
golf
I'm
course.
also getting involved in a little golf.
Golf course, restaurant. It's a cool spot.
Pickleball, again, my pickleball,
right
people
there.
at Pear Park.
Yeah.
We've got a Leesburg office for our team, and that's right there. And, I still plan to work for a while. Who knows, I might
Cool.
be 80 by the time I
All right.
finish.
All right,
Honorable mention for over 300. I got mine.
I got mine.
You ready?
3, 2, 1.
Trilogy. You son of a gun. Are you serious? Al, you can punch. Holy cow. Trilogy's awesome.
Trilogy's awesome, and the vibe in there is a lot of fun. It's like
cool.
staying at a 5-star resort. They cover everything in their HOAs. It sounds high, but you don't have to do a darn thing but close your door when you travel. Pretty easy.
So if I was going to change my honorable mention, it'd be Ocala Preserve, which is the same developer, right? It's got that Trilogy. It's actually the amenities in terms of the aesthetics, and I am a sucker for like design, blow
that's
anything
true.
out of the water that I've ever seen. The problem with it is like it's a little far out there,
for you.
And then
what
even
you do.
Ocala, I don't want to talk crap about Ocala, but there's not a ton in Ocala other than sort of like big box amenities, and then to get anywhere you're very far away. So you have like restaurants and stuff that are convenient, but outside of that,
If you were retired, it would be fine, Ocala. So we both have a little trouble. Well, and I like flying places. I'm super happy going
If
to
you're
an airport.
flying a lot, you're an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's getting a little
from
too far.
Ocala.
The other thing, if I lived in Ocala, I would go over to the Inverness and sort of explore the Gulf Coast up there, because I've never done that. I'd like to go
Yeah, that's
scalloping.
true. Crystal River
Another
and
one
stuff.
for us, scalloping. So scalloping, paddleball, seaplane rides. We've got a
all
lot of
sorts
videos
stuff,
to do.
Coming up soon, folks. All right, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in again. You guys, you know the drill. Oh, thank you. See ya.
Thank you.